Hey there, Chris McCarthy here with Brand Identified, and today I'm going to walk you through an AI business integration plan to help you choose the best automations and tools for your business. You will be able to use this 6-step framework to identify where manual work is slowing you down, then design a tech-powered system that automates execution and increases your output. So this is what we'll cover today. So first off, we're going to go through that 6-step AI-powered framework. Then I'm going to help you answer the 10 questions that you must answer to define your AI strategy. Then I'm going to show you how to accelerate that strategy using the custom GPT BrandOptimizer.ai. Then I will walk you through a custom 6-step AI prompt sequence to customize your framework and your strategy specifically for your business, also using that custom GPT BrandOptimizer.ai. And then finally, I'm going to show you how to install Brand Growth AIOS into your business. So let's jump in and get started. So step number 1 of this AI-powered framework is to define. And that is start by answering these 10 clarity questions about your current systems and your tools. These answers will help identify where your tech can eliminate wasted time, reduce complexity, and drive faster execution with fewer errors. So question number 1, that is, what parts of your business currently feel repetitive, manual, or overly time consuming? This points us to the areas with the most leverage. Repetitive tasks are usually the best place to start with any of your automations. Question number 2, that is, which tools or platforms are you currently using across your business? We need to see your full entire tech stack, like your CRM, your email systems, project management, and operations, so that we can understand where things may overlap or break down. Question number 3, have you implemented any automations or integrations already? If you've set up automations before, we will look at how well they're working and whether they can be improved or expanded upon. Question number 4, where are you still relying on spreadsheets, email threads, or manual tracking? These are your red flags. Manual systems slow things down and are prone to error. This helps us identify where tools should replace your effort. Question number 5, how often do errors, delays, or duplicate work happen due to the lack of an automation? This shows the cost of inefficiency. If problems happen regularly, fixing them could immediately free up your time and reduce your mistakes. Question number 6, do you have internal processes or workflows that repeat across clients or teams? Repeatable processes are ideal for automation. When the same steps happen over and over, systems can handle them better than people. Question number 7, what's your current comfort level with using tech tools or setting up automations? Knowing your experience levels helps us recommend the right tools for your business. And question number 8, what's your biggest frustration or concern when trying to adopt new tools or systems? Understanding your hesitation, whether it's time, cost, or complexity, helps us to avoid adding tools that make things harder. Question number 9, how do you currently make decisions about which tech tools to use? This tells us how you evaluate your options and whether your process is helping you or leading you to trial and error overload. And then finally, question number 10 here is, if we could automate 1 to 2 key processes this month, what would they be? This shows us your highest priorities. We will focus on there first so we can deliver quick wins and build momentum. So moving in here into step number 2 of this framework, and that is to audit. Find the problem areas in your current systems. Before installing any tools, you need to know what's slowing you down. This step surfaces any delays, gaps, and duplication across your workflows. So identify where manual effort is repeated or unnecessary. Map key workflows like marketing, sales, delivery, or operations. Review your current tech stack for underused tools, and then flag inconsistent processes across all of your departments. Now, with this step of the framework and then all upcoming steps in this framework, I've given you an AI prompt to help you with your strategy. Now, more specifically, I've given you a BrandOptimizer.ai prompt. Now, Brand Optimizer is a custom GPT that I've developed over at Brand Identified after working with hundreds of clients for the past 25 years. So I want to make sure that you're taking this prompt and then all upcoming prompts and adding them into BrandOptimizer.ai, not just regular ChatGPT or another large language model. They do not have access to the Brand Identified knowledge base, so you won't get that benefit. So make sure that you're taking this prompt. So for example, we are and you would enter your business type in there, that serves, and you would enter in your target audience. Now, based on these 10 answers, help us audit where our manual processes, disconnected tools, or missing systems are holding us back. So you're going to take this prompt, you're going to take the 10 questions from step number 1, and the 10 answers that you defined from step number 1, and you're going to go over to BrandOptimizer.ai. Now from here, you're going to click on Launch the Custom GPT. It's going to open up ChatGPT, but it's going to open it up here into the BrandOptimizer.ai interface. This is the only one that has access to that knowledge base. So you're going to want to add in that prompt here and then all upcoming prompts to make sure that you're getting all the necessary information for your specific business. So moving on here into step number 3, and that is strategize. Plan your automation priorities and your goals. Not every process needs to be automated. We will help you focus on high leverage areas where automation can increase your speed, your accuracy, and your scalability. So prioritize your workflows based on time, volume, or error rate. Define the goal of each automation, whether that's speed, accuracy, or volume. Outline your must-have features and compatibility needs, and set clear outcomes for each system that you plan to automate. And then I've given you another BrandOptimizer.ai prompt here for step number 3. Now moving on to step number 4, and that is to select. Choose the right tools for the job. With a clear strategy in place, now we identify the best tools to automate your core workflows that fit your business. So evaluate tools based on use case, not popularity. Match the features to workflow needs. So for example, your CRM, your project management, or your email sequences. Consider integration compatibility across all of your platforms, and then balance the usability with depth to ensure team adoption. So then I've also given you another BrandOptimizer.ai prompt to help you out here with step number 4. So moving on here is step number 5, and that is to implement. Install and configure your automation system. This is where tools become systems. Set up your chosen platforms to reduce friction, automate any tasks, and connect data across teams and departments. So map automations across lead capture, task handoffs, and delivery. Build triggers and rules that reduce manual steps. Integrate tools to ensure smooth data flow, and test edge cases and user experiences across your entire funnels. And then I've given you another BrandOptimizer.ai prompt for step number 5. So step number 6, the final step here is to optimize. Refine the system based on results and feedback. Once your automation system is live, monitor its effectiveness and continue improving based on usage, ROI, and team experience. So track the time saved and the task completion rates. Survey your team on ease of use and clarity. Eliminate or consolidate tools as needed, and review quarterly for updates or deeper integration. And then as always, I've given you another BrandOptimizer.ai prompt to help you out here in step number 6. So moving on, this leads us to a 6-step AI prompt sequence that I've developed for you that you can use over at BrandOptimizer.ai to instantly create your custom strategy for your business. So prompt number 1 here, this is your strategy prompt, and that is help me build a complete strategy for automation and tool selection that aligns with our brand and our business goals. Prompt number 2, this is your execution prompt, and that is give me a step-by-step execution plan to implement automation and tool selection effectively in our business. Prompt number 3, this is your audit and your optimization prompt, and that is audit our current automation and tool selection and recommend improvements or optimizations that we should make. Prompt number 4, this is your template and your tool prompt, and that is provide a fill-in-the-blank template or framework that I can use to create or improve upon our automation and tool selection. Now, prompt number 5, this is your role-based prompt, and that is how should and you'll want to insert your title, your role, your position, or a position within your organization. So for example, founder, CMO, or marketing manager, approach automation and tool selection in a growing business. And then finally, your final prompt here is your integration prompt, and that is how does automation and tool selection connect with or support other areas of our business like marketing, sales, or operations. So next up here is the Brand Growth AIOS, and this is an AI-powered operating system to optimize your business. It is a proprietary 16-phase optimization and execution strategy that integrates 60 specialized services into one unified growth engine. It is designed to transform your business into a high-performance, fully optimized, and scalable operation. Every service is delivered in a structured, sequence-based framework that starts with deep diagnostics, applies proven strategic models, and then executes with AI-enabled tools and automations. So I prepared an overview video of Brand Growth AIOS that I'll queue up here in just a few seconds. But I also want to make sure that you check out brandidentified.com to learn more, and then also go over and visit brandgrowthaios.com as well. The Brand Growth AIOS is a complete operating system for your business. It's a proprietary 16-phase optimization and execution strategy that pulls together 60 specialized services into one unified growth engine. The entire system is designed to take your business from where it is today and transform it into a high-performance, fully optimized, and scalable operation. Now, here's the important part. This isn't just a collection of services thrown together. Every step is structured, it's sequence-based, and it follows a very specific framework. We begin with deep diagnostics, then move into proven strategy models, and then bring it all to life with AI-enabled tools and automations. Once the Brand Growth AIOS is installed inside your business, here's what you can expect. Your company will run on a streamlined, data-driven, AI-supported infrastructure. You will deliver a consistent, high-quality client experience that drives both retention and referrals. Your offers, pricing, and positioning will be optimized for your market. You'll have predictable opportunities coming in through campaigns, funnels, and content systems that are built to work together. And you, as the founder, along with your leadership team, will finally be able to focus on strategy instead of being stuck in daily execution. So let's talk about what that means for your role versus ours. Your role requires only a minimal time investment, about 15 minutes per day for quick approvals and roughly 30 minutes a week for high-level strategic reviews. That is it. Our role is to handle everything else: the audit, the strategy, the design, the build out, the optimization, and the execution of your complete Brand Growth AIOS. That way, you can stay focused on leading your business while we install the system that allows it to scale.